So what is place identity? There are many theories and ideas of what place identity is. One of the more recent theories, by John Montgomery, states how physical setting, meaning, and activity are all necessary for place identity to exist. So what is place identity? There are many theories and ideas of what place identity is. One of the more recent theories, by John Montgomery, states how physical setting, meaning, and activity are all necessary for place identity to exist. I will look at London Heathrow and Oxford to discover why one of these places has place identity and why one of them doesn't. Heathrow Airport is one of the busiest international airports in the world, so it certainly has activity, but why does it still lack a sense of place? The physical setting is bland. Few materials are used, and it lacks many key factors that are vital for successful place identity, such as nodes, places where people are drawn to, landmarks, and streetscape. Airports simply let people get from A to B. They don't have a choice but to use one to travel. The meaning is the other reason why London Heathrow lacks place identity. Heathrow looks very similar to many other airports, particularly within BAA's fleet. Oxford, the city of dreaming spires. It seems to have it all: history, architecture, social activity. It is a mixture of all of these factors that gives Oxford such a great sense of place. The physical setting in Oxford is superior because the buildings provide a backdrop and platform for the pedestrian to enjoy its delights. The highly ornate Georgian and Victorian styles provide a very rich sensory experience. This city has activity to rival many twice its size. Oxford's meaning is really where a lot of place identity lies. The buildings and backdrop to Oxford have much more integrity than the average place. The buildings have been used in the same way for hundreds of years. This film has shown how place identity exists in some places and not in others. On one hand, London Heathrow is spatially poor and lacks positive meaning, which is vital for place identity. We all know that an airport has to be functional, but this does cause negative meaning. Is it possible to have both function and positive meaning, or is it just BAA's Heathrow? Oxford fulfills Montgomery's triangle completely. It has physical setting with such exquisite buildings, meaning with culture and history, and activity with a diverse range of people. Oxford is fortunate. It has centuries of history to build up place identity. Heathrow has gone some of the way, but not all. History does not make place identity alone. Perhaps in the future, airport designers will consider Montgomery's triangle more closely.
I was lost.